Fala galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, né? A gente chegou aqui no Forte da Felicidade, né? Salvou uma elfa ali com aquele personagem Ifan, com a ajuda dele no caso. E vamos dar uma olhada aqui, né?
No one tells me there are so many children in this fort's joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. We do not have many in my tribe anymore. And in yours? It is a strange moment. Elves travel far from home or they are taken. I hope you are well, dear.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it? I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. You do, someday. Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more. You see someday. Yes, please ask. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone now, taken. But I see he is a very blind man. He sees things but not truth, not love or joy. I feel you understand when you meet him, after you escape. It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes no trouble for us.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out. You bring me great peace. Thank you. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro.
The child ignores you and continues with her game.
I'm playing Helene, hero of the whole world. That was my mum's name. She died when the Voidwoken came.
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing when...
Whack! Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cry. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave. Ready? Go! for you.
This hole is
You'll
too
have to
small
find
for you
another.
to squeeze into.
Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something. I need to dig here.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through. Through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. Wait, before you... I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but... Thank you.
Cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
Puta merda. Me fodeu. Pera aí. Cara, os bichos tá muito forte. Caralho, um level só. É um... Deixa eu ver aqui. Eu ter feito isso antes, né? Já no funk.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Leave me. Go.
You leave me.
She groans in.
So,
Let me guess. You're here for a match. Don't know what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf. You'll find out. You're scared.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm very tired. Abominably tired. Beg your pardon.
Ixi, nem tem, né?
Hey, down here.
Perhaps if
You're a
those
little light in
bleeding
your pack,
dwarfs
ain't you?
didn't eat so much.
Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here.
Salvar aqui antes, né?
Think you're cute, do you? Business is business. Even the magisters know that. Get shopping, Shrubsy, or leave me be.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
You forget my name here? Pick a point then.
What? Who's asking?
He smirks and holds the little knife.
I'm listening. Myro. Bloody hell. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere. Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Here's the goods.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal. Leave him be. Don't make me say.
Listen, I can help.
Shut up! Ain't fit for beasts.
What do you want, freak? I got my good eye on you. Make it quick. Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, why, sure. Pal of mine made it as far as the hollow marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off. I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but if boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they like. Yeah, boss is awful passionate about citrus. Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as...
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Ha! your name? Alright, Slick. Haven't seen you around here before. When did you get in? Alright, easy now. You seem sweet, but I'm more curious about you than a bunch of cheesy lines. Ha! Thank you. Long enough, I reckon. I'm surprised they haven't come for me yet. Most folks get taken away for the cure after just a week or two. By the divine, haven't I? Back home again? But those are just dreams. No one can escape from here.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the...
Now, wouldn't that be... Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs? I have responsibilities here. I can't start running around outside the family. It isn't done. But once we're out of here, none of that will matter. I don't care where you come from. Don't even care who you are, but I feel a connection, don't you? So, you'll meet me? These strange times...
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then...
More rations, please.
Don't want to catch Griff in a bad mood.
Hands out your pockets now.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but she was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed at it.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time, I'll let my needle do the licking. There is no other elf like me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the you see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut, but now I'm free. Of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided... Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to I'm not quite sure the weather will...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited...
Let's discuss our respective roles. You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide-and-seek. As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the death suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, then follow me.
You're not quite certain...
Certo, só que eu só falei com ela aqui para não ter que
Your eyes
brigar.
brim with inquiries, so ask.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
If we have different paths to take.
Pra não ter que lutar com ela, né? Assim não.
Huh? What? But I was... It was...
Tá descendo.
This looks like the cries I'm after. But where are the contents?
Eita caralho.
Huh? What? But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close. And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I had the good breeding not to mention it. They don't call us dreamers for nothing, I'm afraid. My purpose is to dream, and for that I need to... Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudine than the citrus. The Drudine Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course, stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you? No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right. Drudine, it makes you master of all you see when you sleep. It may be hard for you to understand, but my kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slay. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudine, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too. Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it, with all his thugs lurking. Fine, take the Drudine. I'll find more. Another way. Somehow, I have to.
I've got that special shipment you was asking after. Got it.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief? That's it, kid. Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. Very, very much. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to Sahela. She is everything. A ruler. It is for all our people. Give me your map. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. I go to her. I wish you good luck.
I got that special shipment you was asking after. Take your coin then.
Ain't fit for beasts. Oh, it's so good to see you, mate. Worse than war rations, these.
Here's the goods. Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
Reveal yourself.
Peraí que tá meio complicado.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Got it?
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Got it?
Perhaps if those bleeding balls didn't need so much. Worse than war rations, these.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Keep it down, will ya?
Worse than war rations, these.
Is that indigestion or is it... Oh God.
Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
I need to dig here. I need to dig here.
Que pariu.
I wonder where this leads.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding.
Bugger. How on earth am I...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents.
Damnation.
That's stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act... Ah! No! Stay back! Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Why, its face, of course. What other use? A face that seems rather stubbornly I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the... I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, get away, monster! Hide! You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, so, if I'm to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No. Indeed. I may be the only Eternal. My people seem... At least from this realm. As for the others... Well... There is an excavation site at the Black... A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before... I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear that we studied the mysteries of the universe. We created, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again. Well, that hardly seems relevant. But if you must, several centuries, in fact, or perhaps millennia, I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our king did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate. Ah, well, that is the curious thing. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner. And the statues you have built to you... Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps you're... Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. Yes, yes. By which I mean shout loudly.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
There are monsters here. Lizard ones and real ones. Master was a lizard. She sent us here. Me, Ma and Pa. She was not. It's their fault I'll never see Ma and Pa again. Parents are the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. She places her head on her knees. The child doesn't lift her head from her...
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you? Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late! Never mind. It is not your...
She leans forward. Her eyes are wet.
Please, do not...
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it. The vines have split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs and the vines encircle up. The elf murmurs, stroking her armor as if soothing a wild beast. It is incomplete, and made, it seems, from the vines themselves.
The spores grieve. They wish only to create, not kill. This is why they grow armor from the vines, do you see? It is the Magisters who destroy, who separate the spores, anger them. A sad thing, even so. The spores are creation magic. I find them. Hope they can restore the ancestor trees lost in the war. But the Magisters chain me and send my spores away.
She gestures at the entangled corpses, vines still spattering gore onto the deck.
No. You speak like a Magister. The armor is alive. And I sense perhaps then it truly speaks as the ancestor trees do. I find its spore mates and see. It does not matter. My spores go and so I follow. It is impatient to be gone. But I thank you for your help. You say...
bursts as the knife lances into your thumb, deflected neatly off one of the rough-skinned spores. A wet pop behind you. Fuse on his knees, his spore cracked and smoking in his hand. Thin sprouts push from beneath his eyelids, his nose, his mouth. His screams choked beneath a single... You move to help your friend, but stop short. It's the elf woman, crouching behind Fuse with her chains broken. She spits a phrase. Kamir Doran. And you are choking. The spore boiling in your hand as gas blinds you. You feel something stir in your chest, then...
When another divine arises.
Caralho, isso errado aí é foda, viu?
Looking around for joy, You feel excited. A new environment to explore. You are ever sodden, ever sandy. The smell of guts and sea waste cling to you like a ghost. Early memories are overshadowed by a terrifying death, a tempest of teeth, scales and snarls.
I've spotted something. I need to dig here. I don't have the right
Caralho,
tool
ainda
for
não
digging.
apareceu uma porra de uma pá, meu irmão. Caralho. Aqui não dá pra ir no cano. Então, beleza, galera. Vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa um like, compartilha aí. Valeu!